It's another bright and beautiful day today. Welcome back, fam. It is time to play some more Brawl Stars. And here I'm at 60,588 trophies, almost 30k wins. I need to get Maisie to 1k. Last time had some dismal Maisie games, I have to be honest. That was mostly my fault. This time the maps looks a little bit better. Maybe I can get something going, but let's see how that does turn out here. Gonna have some Kenji action, which is gonna be interesting, but you know, Kenji also means that I'm probably gonna be able to get my shots off faster. My super, the knockback is gonna be so important. Bye. Okay, that worked out well. Kenji wants just to get his super. He doesn't care about anything else. He's gonna farm those shots here. Gonna move back. Ooh, hello. Nice. Okay, that should be. That is goal. Oh, wait, I can pass the ball. I can pass the ball. Okay, cool. That is goal number one. Kenji has a super. That is something to worry about. Another big pop from Chesterino. The Rico Suave. No! Yes. Die. No, Kenji, die. I auto-aim so much, guys. But I feel like auto-aim is also an art form. That should be goal, right? Surely that's goal. Yeah, that's goal number one. Game number one in the bag. Let's go. So the other day, my mom wanted to go to one of these shows, which is pretty interesting. It's called Beautifica. And at Beautifica, you have basically these kaleidoscopy kind of things. And the specific theater is shaped like a big curved ball. I don't even know what to call it specifically, but because of that, you have some pretty interesting things which happen as a result of this. I should be able to get the kill again. Nice. Okay, so because of the kaleidoscope, you have some pretty interesting visuals. The music was really nice and somber, and it's mostly an art piece. So the artist basically wanted to, or rather the composer wanted to ensure that we get an understanding of the world around us. It was like really deep and stuff, and I kind of didn't care as much. It was kind of beautiful in that, yes, kaleidoscopes you don't get to see as much, but I don't know. I kind of liked the experience, but I felt like something was lacking. There were all these bright visuals. It was kind of like the aurora borealis in the sky, which is, you know, beautiful to look at. But I feel like after the first minute, the novelty kind of wears off. And also, there is something very, I guess disturbing. Not disturbing, but a little bit unnerving, maybe. Not in a negative sense, but it just feels kind of off, especially when your whole thing is about, you know, very high quality graphics and whatnot. And then you end up in a situation where certain parts render differently. So you have certain parts of the videos rendering at like 60 frames per second, and then you have like 10 frames per second in the background. So that's a really jarring experience. It feels like some parts are lagging and other parts are not. And when you have different frames of reference, you kind of get laggy. So I feel like that is something that games and to a large degree, other like, I guess, animations are going to have to worry about in the future, is that when you have something in a three-dimensional perspective, if things render differently and if things are animated differently in the background and the foreground, and you're changing the perspective across an axis, it kind of disorients you as a person. So I feel like that is something that a lot of these sort of unique visual experiences need to really figure out. But visually, it was nice. The message was kind of cringy, but I liked one of the messages there in the Beautifica, and the message specifically that they were talking about was be kind to people, because it is bravest to be kind. And I was a big fan of Doctor Who growing up. Well, not growing up, I was already a teenager when Doctor Who started coming out, and honestly, I feel like I loved the Doctor. So many of the messages, so many of the principles that the Doctor espouses, I fuck with quite heavy. So a lot of those same kind of things. But right now, I need to focus up. I need to heal up here a little bit. I don't want to. Oh, whoa! That was a good prediction, but did not work out. think I should be able to. Okay. Auto aim works, guys. Auto aim works. 100%. Just do the auto aim. Hit the purple button, do auto aim, and you win. Like this. Purple button, auto aim, win the game. Boop, 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 boop. Guys, I did not win. I died. I died. I hit the purple button. I hit auto aim. I hit the super. I didn't get this. Wait, I got the second super off? I don't know. But we scored. We scored. A minute 10 left. We got to defend this. I think we can do this. We have a pretty decent comp, though I do not like the Jessie. Not that Jessie's bad or anything. It's just that it's annoying to face the Jessie. No! No, 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 no. Oh, man, if I didn't miss that shot, though. Okay, we're all going down the mid, which is basically giving Jessie, like, a lot of fucking value. So, guts to do that. Gotta fix that. Nice. Oh, he's jumping. He's jumping. Can he get it? I think he's gonna get it. He's gonna... Wait! Edgar didn't defend! Okay, let's... Wait, how? He's at full HP. How did he not get that off? That's crazy. That is crazy. What did that Edgar do? Buddy, that is my 1K game. I didn't even realize you got a 1K. 4 straight quick battles, one after the other. Beautiful stuff. That was a blitz and a half. That was not even like 7 minutes of recording. That was crazy. But we got to see what the Edgar did there. That's important. Need to see the shenanigans that the Edgar did. I feel bad for his teammates. Let's go. 30 seconds. Next 30. Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta do the replay again because I don't know. I'm a big. I can't even do replays. I can't even do replays. Apparently, I'm that bad. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I am. Okay, he gets the ball. This guy goes. Oh, okay, he had the hypercharge speed. I was wondering because Edgar is also sped up, but beautiful stuff. 1K done with Maisie. Now let's go for another 1K. Well, I'm thinking I want to go with the Buzz Brawl Stars, maybe? No, we have Lumi, so I need a mid. I need to go mid. No, do we need to go mid? We can go lean. Guys, what should I play next? Do you think I can do Gray here? Okay, now we're at 60.6K. We have Gray. Just gonna go in with Gray now. Trying to get it to another 1K. That's already nice. Like, we got 5 games in with... What's that? 4 games in with Maisie, and we were able to get that 1K. So hopefully we can do the same thing here. Maybe 4 or 5 games would be cool. That's a jump. Grandmaster, good job. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I did not do that right. That tech, which I apparently knew, I did not do right. Okay, okay. Oh, no! 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 His hypercharge. His hypercharge. No! He popped his gadget. No, that was so dumb. I was freaking out. That was the dumbest play of my life. I don't know why I did that, chat. But, you know, as I get better, hopefully I'm not going to make these mistakes. But a dub is a dub. I'm taking it. So one of the reasons I moved to Canada in the first place was, well, I studied here before. I studied in Canada when I was in high school. I guess that's why I have the accent, in case people were wondering why that might be the case. But after leaving Calgary, when I went back to India, I always thought that I would live in Calgary again. I don't know, something about this place just has a very warm vibe, which I really like. So I don't know. But yeah, one of the other reasons is that I like the cold. I think that you can, you know, when it's the summer, you start sweating. And at that point, it's very, very, very annoying when you have to deal with a lot of sweat, and especially in the recording room, right? Like in my studio, it gets really hot. So on, I believe, the 3rd of July, we had one of the hottest days in Calgary. It was like 32 degrees, which isn't that hot, all things considered. But like after living in India for a while, it does feel like it is very hot. Oh no, why did I get taken out? And it does seem like I'm complaining a little bit here, right? But honestly, I don't think I'm complaining enough. But as a result, like it used to get to like around 40 degrees Celsius here in Calgary, and I just kind of could not handle it. Even though I'm from India and I've faced much worse weather, the problem is that I had like a regular AC, which used to be at like 17, 18 degrees all the time in India. I didn't feel like I needed an AC in Calgary, but it's gotten so hot lately that I have no option here, really. Come on, Scooter. Come on, Scotter. Okay, Scotter. No! I feel like I shouldn't have been finessed there. It's also not good that Kenji has the hypercharge, and it's not good that my teammates got taken out, and it's not good that this dude has hypercharge either. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. I don't know. I have no idea how that worked. This is like the most basic fucking strategy. Great. How did they let me do that? Thank you for that dub. So as I was saying, one of the reasons I wanted to move to Canada is because like I can't handle the heat all that much. So I moved because of the snow, and you have a lot of months of snow. But when I was a kid here in Calgary, we had snow from basically September. It felt like the first day of winter, the first blizzard, in fact, used to be around September 10th most of the time. And the last snow used to be around May, maybe, yeah, early May, mid-May or something. And now when I've come back, I feel like it's changed so much lately. Like, dude, it's kind of crazy how much, I guess, climate change has been affecting things. Because now it's winter starts around mid-November, almost December beginning, and the last snow is around April or something. So that is very jarring. But what is more jarring is that summer has also gotten really unbelievably hot. And the fact that a lot of these apartments, houses, and everything in Canada is made specifically for ensuring that you have insulation, it just is a really, really bad situation here in Calgary. That you have basically getting to like 32 degrees. Once it's at like 32 degrees, it becomes super, super difficult to really get any kind of cooling going whatsoever. So I needed to buy, basically, it boils down to this. I needed to buy one of those portable ACs. And I know portable ACs aren't that good. And that was one of the reasons I didn't want to really invest in that software. I mean, not software, that hardware appliance, because specifically, not dual ACs, but you have single AC units, single hose units. And what happened is that the hot air and the cold air had to go in and leave the same, I mean, the AC through the same hose. So I needed to get one of those dual hose AC units where you get the intake as one hole and the outtake as another hose. So as a result, it is more efficient, but it's still not as good. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I got that. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I need to hit one of those shots off here. Go, Captain! Oh my god, he had the ammo. I thought he'd die. Awesome, 51 seconds. I have a pull here. I can go for a pull. Okay, nice. I helped. No! Okay. We need to survive. It's very important that we survive here. Okay, beautiful stuff. That was a little scary. Ball's cornered. Captain has his gauntlets there. We just need to wait out the time. Bye. Oh no, I died. He died. We all died. Missile with the team wipe, but it doesn't matter. We won. We got the dub. Okay. But yeah, with the insulated houses in Canada, once it gets really hot, especially like since the sun hits my studio directly in the afternoon, it gets really hot, 40 degrees. So I needed the portable AC as a result. And now I'm able to at least record and actually do things without like stressing out too much. But it is still an awkward situation to be in. Oh, Captain with the auto aim. You don't want to spend too much money, and you also want to get something which is somewhat efficient, because you know these things aren't efficient, right? But if it kind of works and gets the job done, why not? So that's why I kind of got a portable AC. Even though I really didn't want to get it, I felt like I could manage, but, you know, specifically with this studio, I can't. The lights get hot, the PC gets hot, but it's okay, though. It's okay. It's all right. Dude, you can't just do that, Crow. That is mean. Anyway, as I was saying, apartments get hot. Need to buy that. Now I'm able to record more often, and I don't get crazy because I feel hot, right? So that's good. Ah! I almost got mediocre killed there. Wait, is this the 1K game? Is this the 1K game? I don't think this is the 1K game. I think we're one more game away from the 1K game. Oh, we have one more game. But in contrast to the summer, I actually enjoy the winter. I only wish it was as long as it used to be. My sister lives in Sydney, so she's an Australian citizen, and she has been an Australian citizen for a while. But the problem with Sydney is that it's on the other side of the world, literally. Opposite hemisphere in both ways, like opposite latitude, longitude, everything. So, you know, it's really, really far away, but my sister is there, and I kind of want to visit her. Thinking about visiting her maybe in a couple of years or so. I just don't want to go out of the country right now. Just I'm lazy and stuff like that. So, but I really want to get this 1K. So I gotta. Oh no. No, dude. Okay, I need to really serious up. Okay, dude, what the hell? Okay. Okay, got 2 kills there. Nice. Gonna pass ball the mediocre. Oh, okay. I have the ball here. Maybe I can do a sneakies. No? Okay. I did the sneakies. Awesome. 50 seconds left. It is getting quite heated. Okay, got that. Sweet. Nice. Awesome, let's go! 1K in the bag. I'll see you guys next time in the next video tomorrow.